it is a nice windy day out here. Perfect way to start my day. So my girlfriend locked my keys in my car, and while I was trying to get it out, I scratched this right here, scratched that right there, but no big deal. Honestly, I didn't think this would happen as soon as it is, but somebody's coming to look at the Z right now. Honestly, I don't even want to sell it. I really want to keep it for the front end. But what I'm thinking is, if this guy does sell it for this amount of money, that's going to be able to pay for a whole new HR front, especially if this car is only what this would be used for if I did keep it. But on the other hand, I'm hoping that he kind of doesn't buy it, and then I have a chance to, one, keep that front end for mocking up purposes, and then kind of like stage one of the G35 350Z front end. But also parting out the whole rest of the car would make me a lot of money, enough money to have a lot more stuff than just buy the front end, because I'll already have that. But he is driving 4 hours right now with the truck and trailer, so I really assume that he's going to buy it. But even if he offers me $100 less than he's said he's going to pay me, then I'll say no, because I'd definitely rather part this thing out and keep the front end. It'll just save me a bunch of time. But like I said, man, I really want the HR front end. Why do this front end when I could just go straight for the HR, skip the DE? I mean, it's not bad. Mostly it's the headlights. I love the HR headlights so much. These headlights are cool and all, but you can see there's this orange stripe, and I don't know. The HR headlights I put right here, they're fire. Fire, fire, fire. And also the HR hood, like, comment down below if you guys really mess with this hood. I don't know. When I did have an HR, the hood was definitely the best part of the car, like, definitely hands down. But if you guys mess with the DE front end, it's a lot cheaper. That's for damn sure. It's a lot cheaper to have a DE front end than it is for the HR front end. But he should be coming up right now. Gotta wipe it down, make it look all pretty, and yeah, hopefully he buys it. See, I would be sad about this, which I kind of am, because I had the Z front end in my hand. But think about this: this $1,000 plus probably another $1,000 can get me a rear-ended HR vert, and with that I can use, one, the HR motor possibly, and two, the whole HR front end, which would save me big bucks. Now, I'm not too sure about the HR swap, but if anybody knows anyone who's done it, definitely comment down below, because look at the oil stain. What is up, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm sure you guys just saw me sell the red Z. It's been about a week since then, and like I said, I was gonna cop an HR front end with the money that I got from that, and I actually scored an amazing deal thanks to my homie Eddie. Go follow his Instagram. He has a crazy HR 350Z, and he's given me a ridiculous deal on some of these parts. So you guys know this G35 6-speed is going to have a 350Z front end, because this front end is trash. And I was gonna put the front end from the $400 Z on this thing, but that is a DE front end, and that would be settling to me. The main goal is to have an HR front end. If you guys didn't know the difference between HR front ends here and a DE front end here, HR front end looks way cooler. The only difference on an HR front end is the headlights and the hood, and thankfully today we are picking up, guess what? Hood and headlights, but not just both headlights, just one headlight. And that being said, I'm getting a really good deal on it, and especially because the hood goes for 500 plus and the headlights go for 600 plus. I'm getting it a really good deal. Thank you so much, Eddie, for hooking me up with these parts. So this would not be should be good if I got a perfect set of headlights and a perfect hood. So that being said, this hood has a little bit of damage on it, but for the substantial less price I'm getting it on, it's beyond worth it. And I'm sure it's going to be super easily fixable, and then I'll really have a lot more money for some different shit for this car. So my buddy with the hood also has one headlight for sale, and it is a black housing HR headlight, which means he took it apart, painted the back housing black, and it looks pretty sick. And it's not something that I would necessarily do to the car, but since it's already like that, you know, it's pretty cool. It's not rice or anything, and a lot of people do that to stance Z's, and I think down the road I'm going to be adding some LEDs and stuff to it, so it'll be a perfect candidate. Last night I ordered a passenger side stock headlight with a little bit of damage, broken mounts and stuff, but that won't be here for another week till next Friday. And when those come in, I can take them both apart and then paint them both to the same color, and they'll be mint. So without further ado, let's go pick up Kevin, because he's coming with me and I need somebody to help me. This hood is gonna go on top of the G35, and I don't know if it's gonna break the sunroof, but yeah, wish me luck. Oh, just pulled up, got Kevin, and then this is the guy's hood we're buying from. So shout out Eddie. This thing is super sick. I wish my camera would focus, but yep, here's the hood. Here's a little bit of damage on it. Oh, that's super easy to fix. Come here, look at the damage on it. It's hella easy. The hood right here, we just took it off. Here's the damage. You can see that it's barely, I can vice grip it out and then Bondo and sand it, and it's gonna be Minto. Here's his 350Z HR Nismo replica. It's got some Nismo parts on it. This thing is hard. You can see he just got into a little front fender bender. His girlfriend's G35 or G37S. So here's the super sketchy Jimmy rig we got going here. Got the hood on the roof. And we didn't know how to use these straps, so we got them all tied up back there and Kevin's holding on to them. Hella funny. But I think we're gonna make it. We're right by my work. We're about 15 minutes away from my house, and I think we're all good. Just got home. You can see the HR hood we got here. I'm super stoked. Get a little bit closer to the damage right here. You can see it's a little bit pinched, about an inch. I don't think it'll be a problem at all to get this out, especially with Evar's help. I'm not doing it right now because I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sure Evar can make this look mint. I don't think I've showed you guys the headlight, but here it is. You can see he must have took it apart, painted that black back housing black, and it looks actually really good, and I'm actually stoked. I'm happy that it's super clean. You can see that it's literally like brand new. There's not even any yellow on it. The one that I bought on eBay, I'll post a picture of it right here. That thing is super yellow and super faded. So I'm gonna definitely have to do a full refresh to that other headlight, but this one is super cool. It sucks that I still have to take it all apart to paint the back housing black to match the other one, obviously, because when I do that one, it's not gonna turn out this good. Actually, you know, I might just do that one first to see if it might match good enough, but damn, yeah, this one, you can tell, was done pretty good. I've talked before in the past about painting the car, but I'm thinking about just going with a wrap, especially because I can do it myself. It's gonna be a lot more cheaper, and if I do it really, really good and put a lot of time into it, then I'm sure it'll turn out really good. So now that I basically have everything, both headlights, the other one comes in on Friday, I just need fenders and a bumper. So if any of you guys are in the Pacific Northwest and want to let me buy one, that'd be awesome. I'm looking for preferably black fenders, but honestly I'll just get anything, and preferably a black bumper, and run a all black 350Z limo. That would be sick. But if not, then I'll still buy some red fenders and a yellow bumper. It would just mean that it would be that color under the wrap. But I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Sorry about this short video. I'm super stoked on the HR hood. Tomorrow we will be pounding out the front of the hood and making it straight again, possibly Bondo and sanding it. That'd be super cool. But also I have a harness right here for my Z, and I'm looking for a pigtail for one of the camshaft position sensors. If I can find it on this bundle of wires, then I'm going to be putting it on the G, testing a new camshaft position sensor. If that fixes the misfire, then that saves me a bunch of money because I'm not going to have to buy a new engine. And if everything goes swimmingly and the G running good, no misfire, then we will be street drifting. Peace out, guys. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and don't forget to subscribe, because this is gonna be a 350Z limo soon. Peace out.